Hey nerds and nerdettes, it's Rick here, back with another review. Today I'm going to be taking a look at the Mafex Justice League Flash action figure. Just got this guy in today, all the way from Hobby Link, Japan. Loving what I'm seeing in the package thus far, but let's take a look at the actual packaging first before we go ahead and take a look at the figure. So, it's going to be the same that you have seen with the Superman and the Batman figures, which I have not reviewed yet, so, you know, I'm sure at this point you've seen other reviewers take a look at it, but same packaging other than the fact that it's got the Flash on the front, obviously, the Flash down here at the bottom, Flash action figure. This is number 58 in the Metacom Mafex series. You've got a picture of the Flash here on the side. Again, the Flash, number 58, and the Justice League logo here at the top. You got some pictures of the Flash in different poses, along with the two heads that he comes with. And then, same thing, just another picture of the Flash here off to the side. So, give me a second to crack this bitch open, and we'll take a look at the figure. Man, I tell you what, you guys, Mafex has gotten ridiculous lately, and I mean that in the absolutely best way possible. They have really stepped up their game as far as their action figures go. You know, their DC stuff, you know, some of the Dark Knight Returns stuff has been top-notch. Obviously, the Batman and the Superman that came before this are amazing figures, and this just follows suit. Now, regardless of how I feel about the movie, which... when I first saw it in the theaters, I wasn't really all that impressed. I really liked Batman v Superman, hated Suicide Squad, loved Man of Steel, was hoping the Justice League would kind of follow in the vein of Batman v Superman and Man of Steel, but it obviously didn't, and it did its own thing, and, you know, that's fine. If you enjoyed it, cool. I didn't care for it nearly as much as the other movies, but I was still really looking forward to the action figures, and Mattel obviously doesn't do it for me. I was hoping that Mafex would kind of fill the void, and they have done that in spades, but I will get to that in a minute here. First, let's go ahead and cover the articulation on this guy. I've been playing around with this guy for the past 5 minutes before I decided to hit record again. It's a fantastic figure. Alright, so we got a ball-jointed head. We've got a ball joint down here in the neck, so you've got double articulation. It's a little hindered. It doesn't really look up all the way. I don't know if that's due to the design of the figure or whatnot, but it doesn't really have that much of a range as far as the down in the neck goes. You've got the ball jointed shoulders. No real butterfly like Mafex usually does. So it's just kind of like the dropout. Oh wait, maybe it does. Yeah, it does. You can see it here in the back. Kind of has the butterfly. But again, I think due to the nature of the design, the armor, not so much in the range that it could possibly have. We've got double jointed elbows, like so, and then a ball swivel ball joint here in the wrist. You've got an upper abdominal crunch here, or a ball joint, I should say. You got a ball joint here in the lower waist. Excuse me. Again, you've got ball joints here in the waist with the drop-down hips that Mafex does. You've got double jointed knees, and then a ball joint here in the ankle and toe articulation. Now, again, like a lot of companies today, Mafex is using the face printing technology, and they are just magnificent with this anymore. I am absolutely adoring everything that they've done. I've got the Batman Begins Batman, and while the Bruce Wayne head doesn't necessarily have the greatest likeness as far as, you know, Christian Bale goes, the Batman head actually is fantastic. The new Joker that they released, the version 2, has been fantastic. The Catwoman was fantastic. The Bane was great, although, you know, they only did the eyes, but, you know, that's enough of a Tom Hardy likeness for my, you know, for my doing, you know, my likes, I guess. The new Superman was great. The new Batman was great. Awesome likenesses. This looks just like Ezra Miller. I mean, you every single angle you turn, and that is the Ezra Miller Flash. Again, regardless of how you feel about the figure's design or the movie, this is just one hell of an action figure. And it's one hell of a Flash action figure. He was actually one of my favorite parts of the movie. He could be a little annoying at times. He was a little bit more Wally West than he was Barry Allen, but it's forgiven. But great articulation, fantastic paint jobs. This does even better than the Bandai SH Figure Arts as far as capturing every single little detail, down to the belt, the wires in the suit holding it together, the studs in the costume. Just everything really comes together to make an absolutely fantastic figure that I am going to be proudly displaying with the Batman and the Superman that came before him. Again, it's just everything really works. And, you know, even with the hindrance in the articulation as far as, you know, the butterfly joint in the shoulder and all that, you know, you can still get him in some pretty damn good poses. You know, he's got the articulation. It's all there and everything. So just aesthetically, just great sculpting, great paints, great articulation. This is an all-around just a great figure. I'm really, really happy to have picked this up. So let's go ahead and take a look at the accessories. Obviously, he comes with the hands already on the figure that are kind of open, kind of, I don't know, loose hands, I guess you would call them. He comes with his running flash hands. He's got the double, I don't know, what would you call that? The saluting fingers, saluting hands. He comes with fists. And he comes with a pair of open hands, just splayed fingers, open hands. And then, of course, he comes with the unmasked Ezra Miller head. And again, this is a fantastic likeness. It looks just like him in the movie. I mean, just down to the cheekbones, the eyes, the hair that he had. Just a fantastic likeness. I'm really happy that all companies are using this printing technology. Hasbro's been using it. Mafex, obviously. SH Figure Arts has been trying to, but for some reason, I don't think they've really mastered it. I don't really think the likenesses on their figures have been all that great. That's just me. But, yeah, Mafex has definitely mastered it. And, you know, I'm really hoping that they continue on with the DC stuff. Hopefully, you know, there hasn't been too much, you know, obviously the movie universe, the cinematic universe hasn't been doing too great. You know, Avengers Infinity War did, God, I want to say they did the entire run of the Justice League in a week. So hopefully, you know, going forward, Aquaman's going to be great. Wonder Woman 2 should hopefully be great. The Flash movie they're going to be coming out with. Hopefully everything going forward is going to be fantastic, and Mafex keeps doing the figures. Because this is just an absolutely outstanding figure. Oh, I forgot one other accessory. He does come with the base that all the figures do come with. So, but, alright guys, so that is a look at the Flash action figure from the Mafex Justice League line. The Aquaman, Tactical Suit Batman, Cyborg, Wonder Woman, those should have all been coming out relatively soon, but it sounds like a lot of them have been delayed till fall, so we're not even going to be getting Aquaman until November. Hopefully at San Diego Comic-Con, Mafex shows that they're going to be doing stuff from the Aquaman movie, hopefully some Shazam stuff, because that's coming out next year. You know, hopefully they'll be doing figures from that, because I want to continue building this universe. Again, regardless of how you feel about the movie, you know, I didn't hate it, I didn't love it, I was kind of indifferent to it, but I still think that these make great action figures. So hopefully they continue on with this route, and that's all I got for you guys right now. Again, I'm going to be taking a look at the Storm Collectibles Shao Kahn action figure sometime this week. We'll talk to you guys later. Hope you enjoyed this review. As always, like, comment below. We'll see you guys later. Peace. All right, so articulation. Oh, God.